Hey fam, this one's tender. This is for anyone who's ever had trouble letting go. Anyone who's ever grieved something God told you to walk away from. Anyone still standing at the edge of freedom, stuck on a memory. Genesis 19:26 says, "But Lot's wife looked back, and she became a pillar of salt." That's it. No name, no explanation, just a woman frozen mid-escape. Let's sit with that. God sent angels to pull Lot and his family out of Sodom, a city so broken God couldn't let it continue. He told them, run, don't stop, don't look back. But Lot's wife did. Why? She wasn't just looking at fire and brimstone. She was looking at everything she thought made her who she was. Her home, her routine, her people, her comfort, maybe even her identity. And just like that, she turned into a pillar of salt. Salt, preservative, reminder, not just of judgment, but of heartbreak. Because sometimes the scariest part of obedience is leaving behind a version of you that you don't know how to live without. You see, her body was moving forward, but her heart was still in Sodom. And I get that. Some of us are trying to move on, but we're still mentally replaying what we lost, who hurt us, or what we thought life would be. Looking back doesn't always mean rebellion. Sometimes it just means we're not healed yet. But here's the hard truth. You can't be fully delivered while still grieving what God rescued you from. That relationship, God ended it for a reason. That job you kept praying for, God said no for a reason. That friendship that ghosted you, let it go. Because Sodom might have been familiar, but it wasn't safe. Lot's wife teaches us that holding on to the past too tightly can cost you your future. This isn't just about judgment, it's about attachment. What are you still holding on to that God already shut the door on? Let's be honest. Some of us aren't stuck because we don't know the way forward. We're stuck because we keep looking over our shoulder, trying to resurrect what God said was over. And I get it. I do. Letting go hurts, especially when you gave your all to something that didn't give back, especially when the memories feel sweeter than the reality ever was. But hear me. If God called you out, it's because there's more ahead than there ever was behind. And you'll never walk into promise while mourning the past like it was a prize. God doesn't deliver you halfway, but you can stop halfway. You can get frozen between what was and what's coming if you're not willing to trust Him in the middle. So if you're listening to this and you know you've been looking back, replaying the pain, craving old comfort, this is your moment. Let it go. Let them go. Let the idea of who you thought you'd be in that season go. You are not her anymore. You are not him anymore. That season is done. That chapter is closed. And it doesn't need your permission to stay closed. Let this be the verse that doesn't define you. But Lot's wife looked back. Don't be that verse. Be the next one. Be the one who kept walking, who trusted God, even through the tears, who believed that what's ahead is worth more than what you lost. He sees you. He's walking with you. And He's not mad at you for struggling. But He's calling you forward still. Heart to heart, don't get stuck. You've got places to go.